Hey everyone, this is Suresh from Mind is a Monkey, here with another fun Lego minifigures video. So it's that time of the year. Lego is releasing another wave of minifigures, and this time it's Spiderman Across the Spiderverse. Now the first question that crossed my mind was, is Lego releasing this series like 2 years too late? Because we all know that the movie actually came back in 2023. Got a huge fan base, kind of like I for one love the movie. All the alternate realities, all Spider-Mans coming into one universe. Wow, it's just like super mind blowing. And the movie kind of like ended up in one awesome cliffhanger, right? So I'm very excited for the upcoming movie. So when I figured that the next minifigure series was going to be based on this movie, I knew I had to get them all. But the fun thing here is the official release date, of this on the Lego website, on the Lego stores, it's September the 1st. But this morning, so it's August 28th today, and this morning, my local Meijer store happened to have these. So it's always some of these local stores, they kind of like get them. I don't know if they have a policy of a shelf date or a street date or something like that. They just like put them out as soon as they get them. So it's pretty fun. So I picked one up to see what other minifigures are there, to kind of like just check it out. And I want to give a huge shout out to the folks behind the minifigure scan app, right? It's such a cool utility. It's available both on the Google Play Store and the Apple Store for iPhones. So it's a simple app. You install it, you go to a certain scan tab, you give access to the camera. And when you access this QR of a barcode, not this one, when you access this barcode, it is so cool. It literally brings up a small thumbnail that tells you what is the minifigure that is inside. So for collectors like me, who would not like duplicates in their collection, it's a huge, advantage, right? So, so this one actually happens to be Miguel O'Hara. So thanks to the minifigure scan app, I figured that out. So I wanted to kind of like open one up here on the channel and kind of like check out the other figures in this assortment. So let's go. Also, another shout out to Lego for moving to a completely plastic-free packaging in the minifigure line. All right, so there we have it. So like I said, I knew this was Miguel O'Hara. It comes with this fancy orange base plate. And then there we have Miguel O'Hara. I think he also has a plastic. Wow, usually this is fabric, but this time this cloak is plastic. All right, let me carefully take that out. Okay, comes off pretty easily, but sometimes I tend to be clumsy with these things. So, all right, there we have it. So, wow, he has a nice fancy plastic cape there. All right. Okay, so now he has two faces. So either either his human/vampire face, I guess, right? Or actually the Spidey mask. I'm gonna go with the Spidey mask now. There we have it. Spider-Man 2099, aka Miguel O'Hara. All right, so he has these small 3D projections of, small, really small figures, I should say. Okay. There we have it. Pretty cool, right? And yeah, I mean, Miguel O'Hara definitely has a pretty cult following right now. I can easily say that this one ended up being a very popular character in the Spider-Verse. All right. So now let's check out what other minifigures from the Spider-Verse are available in this assortment. So 12 minifigures. Okay, as you can see, there's 12. The first one is Spider-Man, but we know him as Miles Morales. All right. So, Spider-Man. So the alter ego of this particular Spider-Man being Miles Morales. And then we have Spider-Punk. We have the Prowler, who is actually Miles Morales in an alternate universe. So fun twist there. Then we have Gwen Stacy, Spider-Gwen. And then we have Spider-Man 2099, Miguel O'Hara. And we have Spider-Man India, whose alter ego is Pavitra Prabhakar. And we have Cyborg Spider-Woman, Sun Spider, Spider-Bite, who is actually the virtual projection of a character called Margot Kess, and Spider-Man and Mayday Parker. Oh, this is like super cute. So this is Peter Parker from another universe, and that's his kid who's called Mayday, right? What a pretty well-suited name for a child, if you ask me, right? And a web-slinger Spider-Man and a werewolf Spider-Man. So there are like 12 to collect. So pretty cool. So I'm really excited. I'm hoping to snag all of these. But I quickly, and the really cool thing is that they all have they all come with two headpieces, right? One is their usual humanoid headpiece, and the other one is actually the character headpiece. So you see Spider-Punk actually has a face and a hairpiece here, and his Spider-Man also has a hairpiece, so that's really cool. And here Prowler has a face, so does Gwen Stacy, and they all have their corresponding Spider-Man masks, headpieces as well. So which is pretty cool. So very, very fun, exciting set. I'm just hoping that they made an earlier release of this so that, the desirability among collectors would have still been high, right? Nevertheless, very, very fun set. My son also loves Spider-Man, so I can't wait to see what minifigures he wants to get his hands on. All right, so hope you like the video. Which one of these minifigures are you going to collect? Share your thoughts in the comments. Till I meet you guys next time, this is Suresh signing off. Rock on and stay awesome. Bye, everyone.